Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a president for how many years? 4. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who makes federal laws? Congress. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States.